Right, so the next question is very straightforward. So it says, Ibrahim is considering introducing video conferencing to replace phone conferencing. So I'll describe the advantages and disadvantages of doing this. Now, for this, I would discuss simply as many foolproof advantages and disadvantages that I could think of. Try and keep to facts. Do not put in your opinion, okay? And when you're discussing these, make a comparison between video conferencing and phone. Think of what you need to make phone calls and think of what you need to for video conferencing, okay? So obviously for video conferencing, an advantage is that you can see somebody's face, you can see their facial expressions. And with video conferencing, people can see, because it says Ibrahim is considering video conferencing, so if there's any, so this would generally be in offices. So if any documentation needs to be amended, you could do it there and then quite easily, because people can see the documentation and you can send files through while you're video conferencing somebody, okay, and it can be brought up on a computer screen. So those would obviously be some quite simple, some very straightforward advantages. So, and obviously, once video conferencing is up and running, it's easy to keep going and it doesn't cost anything, okay? So, well, say it doesn't cost anything, it obviously costs you an internet connection, but, you know, the costs are generally quite low. Now, when it comes to disadvantages, again, keep it really simple and straightforward. Now, the thing to discuss is obviously cost. But don't just say the cost, okay? Say the initial startup costs of the video conferencing, okay, is going to be expensive, which it is, okay, because you're talking thousands of pounds worth of equipment. And another disadvantage is as well, so if you think, okay, what do you need for phones? What you need for phones is a telephone line. But what you need for video conferencing is the internet. And obviously, if the internet connection is weak or if it fails, this will interrupt the video conferencing, which is always the case. And obviously, the more equipment that you need to keep video conferencing up and running, the greater the strain that will have on the bandwidth of your internet, and the more chance you've got of your internet failing. Okay, so basically, just discuss very simple advantages and disadvantages that are facts. Okay, do not include your opinion, include facts. Okay.